It combines the power of the mind with the wisdom of your heart, and it just helps you to unlock your potential.
Put your hands together for Neuro-Shine! Hey everyone, welcome to my Shiny Minds show. Shiny Ünsal here, creator of Neuro-Shine Technology and your Neuro-Shine coach. Do you know what we're going to talk about today? We are going to turn that anger into compassion. That is our topic today. I am going to give you a comparison with anger and compassion so that from that framework, you can understand how the anger is affecting you and how compassion can absolutely remove any anger and help you tap into your heart power. And then I am also going to give you a practical tool so that whenever you feel like you are so angry, so frustrated, you can take a moment and within 2 minutes, you're going to find yourself grounded with more love and more compassion. Ready? Okay, so now imagine there is anger here and there is compassion here. Anger represents the past. Think about your experiences. Think about the reasons why you have the emotion of anger. The emotion is regulated from your hormones, and hormones are regulated by the parts of your brain who is responsible of your survival. And if you think about why you have that suppressing, that heavy emotion of anger, it's because you have some sort of a non-serving meaning in your mental files. When you experience something, and if you don't know how to label it in a way in your mental library, if you're labeling, if the language around that experience is negative and it's about darkness and it's about non-serving ways of living, then it is going to create that anger. And that is going to represent the past. Whereas compassion, when you tap into your compassion, it's about now. It's about accepting and it's about the future. Anger is about exclusion and compassion is about inclusion. Anger is going to make you feel, oh, you did this to me and because of that, that happened. So it's an unhealthy way of excluding behaviors and creating that exclusion because of you did this and I am this. We are exclusive, we are not together. Whereas compassion is about inclusion. You and I, we are the same. Anger is about me, compassion is about we. Because compassion accepts the person, where anger judges the behavior of the person. Where fear and anger is about the lack of faith, compassion is about the faith and abundance. When there is abundance and infinite possibilities, there is no lack of belief, there is no disbelief or denial. In anger, you will find disbelief and lack of faith and denial and refusal. When you compare anger and compassion and how it shows up in your life, anger is going to create problems. Can you see that? It is a place of lack, and it is a place of blame, and it is the place of a dark emotion. And with that dark emotion, with that dark place, it is much easier for you to fall into victim mentality. If you turn anger into compassion, then it is going to be much easier for you to create what you love in your life. It is going to be much easier to create relationships that is going to make you happier in your life. When you have compassion, it is going to be much easier to create the life of your dreams because you will be in your shiny mind. Do you see the difference? I hope you do. And here is the practical tool that you can use anytime you feel angry, like you cannot help yourself, because it's gonna happen, right? Life is going to throw problems at us. Life is going to surprise us. And that surprise is not necessarily going to make us happier. So we need to prepare. We need to get ready. And here's how you can get ready with this very, very easy practical tool. Okay, this tool is combining neuroscience, heart science, cosmology, and my existential philosophy of my Neuro-Shine technology. Anger has a reason to live, so has compassion. The reason for anger to live and exist is to give you some sort of feedback, to educate you about something that maybe you have not seen before. Anger is there to give you a Neuro-Shine moment. And if you remember this very simple philosophy that anger is there to give you feedback, that's it. Game over, you win. You just need to take a nice deep breath. And the reason you are taking a deep breath is because, think about it, breath is unconscious, right? So you're not in charge of your breath all the time. But when you focus on your breath, now you're also in charge even of your breath. So when you're in charge, when you're conscious, then you are creating your own reality. You are co-creating your reality. And that personal power is the reason why you need to focus on breathing. Once you have that deep breath, now you created a different reality. From that reality, you can start communicating with your anger and ask your anger, what is the feedback? What are you telling me? What are you reminding me? I am here to accept. I am here to learn and grow with you. And watch how fast anger is going to give you some sort of a feedback in terms of images, sounds, or feelings. And after you hear it, accept it, now you can turn it into compassion, where you can give understanding to the person that you are angry at. Or you can give compassion to yourself that you're angry at. Whoever the reason of your anger is, whoever the reason of your frustration is, you can always turn that anger into compassion, because you can always remember that life is happening for you. And compassion is going to show you beautiful ways to live your life on your own terms. This is a very, very easy heart lock-in technique that you can always tap into, the power of your heart, okay? This is from heart science. Deep breath, talk to the anger, create the learning, apply it to compassion, understand the learning from compassion, apply it to your life, and now you have a better understanding. You have a deeper place to live from, which is love and compassion. So I hope this served you, my friend. I hope you are going to go apply this every time you feel anger, because that's not a place you want to live. You don't want to live in anger, in a dark mind. You want to live in a shiny mind. And here's my reminder. Life is a beautiful game you can play on your terms successfully. And it's your time to unlock your potential and become who you're meant to be. Because we can only make this world a better place with more love and shiny minds. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. You might be helping someone who really needs to hear this. And subscribe to my channel to become more and achieve more.